Hey there guys, Stanford69 here. The Binding of Isaac is one of the most rewarding roguelikes ever made, but it can also be incredibly overwhelming for new players. With hundreds of items, dozens of mechanics, and very little in-game explanation, it's easy to feel lost during your first few runs. Fortunately, the game's Steam Workshop is packed with quality of life mods that make learning Isaac so much easier without changing its core gameplay. In this video, I will show you how to install mods for the Binding of Isaac Repentance. And then, we'll take a look at 5 of the best beginner-friendly mods that every new player should consider using. So, let's get started. Before we start installing anything, achievements are disabled by mods until you've defeated mobs for the first time. Once you clear that milestone, you can use quality of life mods without affecting your progression on Steam achievements. Keep in mind that mod support is only available on the PC version of the game through Steam. So, console players, unfortunately, you won't be able to follow this guide. Installing mods through Steam is incredibly easy. Open your Steam library and find The Binding of Isaac's Rebirth. Click on the Workshop tab to browse all available community mods. Once you've found a mod you want to use, simply click the green subscribe button. Steam will automatically download and install the files for you. After that, launch the game, open the mods menu on the main screen, and make sure the mods are enabled. That's all there is to it. Steam also keeps your mods updated automatically whenever their creators release new versions, so you never have to worry about manually downloading updates. The first and most essential mods for beginner is external item descriptions, commonly known as EID. Isaac contains more than 700 collectible items, along with hundreds of trinkets, cards, pills, runes, and consumables. Expecting a new player to memorize all of their effects simply isn't realistic. EID solves this problem by displaying a detailed description whenever you stand next to an item pedestal. Before you pick something up, you immediately know whether it will increase your damage, change your tiers, grant special effects, or has unique interactions with certain characters. Although the game recently received its own in-game description system in the latest update, it still lacks detail and is somewhat less easy to understand compared to EID. It even explains many hidden mechanics that the base game never tells you about. Instead of constantly pausing your run to search the Isaac Wiki or Platinum God on a second monitor, everything you need is displayed directly in-game. For anyone learning Isaac, this is easily the single most valuable quality of life mod available. The second recommendation is Unlock Reminder, a fantastic companion for players who are just beginning to work through Isaac's massive amount of unlockable content. One of the biggest challenges for new players is simply knowing what to unlock next. With dozens of characters, completion marks, and hundreds of secrets spread across the game, it's easy to lose track of your goals. Unlocked reminders display useful information about missing unlocks and completion progress directly in the game, helping you remember which bosses or challenges you still need to complete for each character. Instead of constantly checking external guides for the secret menu, you can quickly see what objectives you're working toward and plan your next run accordingly. It's a simple mod, but one that keeps your progression organized and gives every run a clearer sense of purpose. Next up is Stats Plus, a mod that displays many of Isaac's hidden statistics directly on your HUD. One of the biggest sources of confusion for beginners is that stats in Isaac don't always increase or decrease as estimated, but also depend on hidden multipliers. Stats Plus explains the interface to show accurate values for damage, tears per second, shot speed, luck, Devolution chance, Angel Room chance, and more important information. Watching this number change in real time makes it much easier to understand exactly how different items affect your build, helping new players learn the game's underlying mechanic instead of relying on trial and errors. The fourth recommendation is Planetarium Chance. Planetariums are easily one of the most exciting room types introduced in Repentant. Unlocked by acquiring 3 different astrology-related items in a single run. But the conditions required to spawn them aren't always obvious to new players. This mod adds a small percentage indicator to your HUD that displays your current chance of finding a planetarium. As you skip treasure rooms or trigger other mechanics that influence the spawn rate, the percentage updates automatically. Instead of guessing whether sacrificing an item room is worth the risk, you always know your current odds. It's a simple addition, but it's an excellent learning tool for one of Repentant's more complex mechanics. The final mod on today's list is Coming Down Reworked. If you spent any amount of time playing Isaac, you've probably been hit by enemies that suddenly fall from the ceiling before you have any chance to react. This mod adds a visual indicators to the floor shortly before those enemies land, giving you enough time to move out of the way. It doesn't reduce enemy health, doesn't slow down their attacks, or alter their AI. The only change is that you receive a brief warning before an enemy drops into the room. Some veteran players consider this slightly easier than the vanilla experience because it removes an element of surprise. But for beginners who are still learning enemies' behavior, it's an excellent training aid that helps reduce frustrating, unavoidable damage. Altogether, these 5 mods don't fundamentally change the gameplay of the game. Instead, they remove unnecessary confusions, improve readability, and help new players understand the game systems much more quickly. They allow you to spend less time searching through wikis and more time actually learning enemies' patterns, experimenting with items combinations, and enjoying each run. If you think there's another quality of life mod that every beginner should know about, let everyone know in the comments. And if you found this guide helpful, don't forget to leave a like, a subscribe for more Isaac's content. And I'll see you in the next run. Sulfuric acids out.